Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross Ragnarok is about to save Grand Cross because we can all admit that Grand Cross the past few months has been a little bit dry, a little bit stale, a little bit boring, and I can't be the only one. As you guys saw, my channel kind of slowed down, and by slow down I mean I haven't uploaded videos because of how I started feeling about the game and how repetitive and kind of boring it started getting. And on top of this announcement of Ragnarok, if you guys didn't read their dev notes, I'll leave a description down below. Their dev notes are looking really promising for how they want to start taking care of Grand Cross, and I couldn't be more excited. So if you guys are as excited as I am, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, like the video, because I promise you guys, once this comes out and before this comes out, I'm going to start making more Grand Cross content again, because seeing all this has me excited. It has me wanting to work on my account, and I definitely want to keep up with what's happening now. So make sure you guys do that. Now let's talk about Ragnarok a tiny little bit. I did end up watching the premiere. I couldn't watch it because I was at work, so I took down some notes of what I found really interesting. One, and the biggest thing that they showed right off the rip, was the animation that is going to take place in the actual game, and it is absolutely beautiful. If you guys have not seen it, here it is.
三度にわたる冬が続くとき、世界は飢えと戦乱が満ち溢れる。あまたの悪意と嘘が飛び交うだろう。平和と安息の時代は終わり、終末と破壊が呼び込まれる。七つの大罪とともに。
Tell me that wasn't one of the best animations that you guys have probably seen for a gacha, for a mobile game. That is for a mobile game, guys. Grand Cross is blowing it out of the park with these animations for absolutely no reason. Absolutely no reason. And let me tell you, this animation looked infinitely better than season 3 and 4. And you know what? At this point, I'm convinced that the actual IP, the actual animation studio was like, you know what? Here you go, Grand Cross. Make everything work. We'll take the hit and make the anime look as best as we can with a little bit less funds. But Grand Cross, you take care of everything. I feel like Grand Cross probably carried Seven Deadly Sins IP more than the actual anime has. So honestly, I wouldn't blame them. But Ragnarok is going to consist of 24 episodes, and from my understanding, it's going to be in Grand Cross, and it's going to be 12 chapters in game. And honestly, it is super exciting because the new cinematics look absolutely amazing. And if you didn't get to see the cinematics, well, don't worry, your boys got you.
さてさてさて、ここは一体どこなんだ？まずはそれを調べねえと。
というならこの私が倒してやろう。
俺たちが食い止める。行け。こいつらを全員殺す気か。ホークママ。
いつまで避けるつもりだ。
Now, you might be wondering how they're going to be doing this, how they're going to be rotating from the Ragnarok story to the main story, and aka the canon story. Well, actually, I don't know if this is canon or not. Did they specify that? I don't remember them specifying that. But the canon story, the one that everyone knows, the anime everyone's been watching and dreading at the same time, and the people that have read the manga, everyone knows what I'm talking about. They're going to be rotating monthly. From what they said, they're going to go main story, Ragnarok story, main story, Ragnarok story every other month, which is really good because that keeps the longevity of Ragnarok going, on top of finally getting through the actual main story of Seven Deadly Sins, because we've been playing for 2 years now and they're only up to, I know there's a new story that just came out and I personally haven't done it. But the last thing I remember is the Meliodas fight with Escanor. That's literally the last thing I remember. So I'm glad to see that they're finally going to be moving forward every other month with the main story. So that is really, really good. On top of that, they said they're introducing 20 new original characters with Ragnarok, and honestly, I couldn't be more excited. I really, really couldn't. I am super excited to see what these characters are. This was all supervised by the original author. I'm gonna butcher his name, and I am so sorry for that, but it's Nakabaka Suzuki. If there's one thing I'm going to mention throughout the entirety of me playing this game and Ragnarok coming out, I love Nordic mythology and everything, but I suck at pronouncing names. I suck at pronouncing Japanese names. I suck at pronouncing Greek names, and I'm gonna suck at pronouncing English names, dude. All right, I struggle. Trust me, I struggle. But there was 4 characters that they introduced right off the rip, and it was Sigrid. There it is. Okay, Finir, Thonar, and Grenier, which were 4 characters that looked really, really cool and interesting. Obviously, Sigurd looked like he was the villain of the story and what was going on, and then Finir looked like he was the companion that was lost. As you guys saw in the beginning, he's a little wolf boy who looked lost, and Seven Deadly Sins are ending up helping him out. But one of the other things that was super exciting to me at least, and probably a lot of people, is the rewards that are coming with this, which is really, really insane. They're gonna be giving us 100 free gems for it, which, if you guys have played Grand Cross, you guys know that it is only 30 gems for a multi. So they're giving away 3 multis, which is actually really nice, because most gacha games only give away 1 multi, maybe 2 multis, depending on how they're feeling. So, I mean, 3 multis is a plus. I don't think I've ever played a gacha game that gave out 3 free multis. I know some people will probably mention, was that Naruto game that's dead now? Yeah, exactly. I don't remember, but they gave out a couple multis. But regardless, three full multis, and I'm sure they're gonna do it alongside the release of Ragnarok, which will be coming at the end of June, end of July for global and Asia servers on the global version, which is really weird, but you guys know what I mean. They're also going to be giving away one of the free Ragnarok characters, one of the original characters, OCs from Ragnarok, which, in me thinking who it is, I think it's going to be Finir, just because it's who we're going to be helping out throughout the story, and that is pretty cool to me. Okay, that's pretty exciting. They're also going to be giving away a full free cosmetic set for a character. I don't believe they mentioned the character they're going to be giving for. From what I remember, they said just a character. So it's probably not going to be for the one we get for free, but maybe will do it alongside for it, but you know, who knows. Anyways, guys, that's all I want to talk about this. That they haven't showed too much. The characters look insane. We have a new big titty anime waifu, and honestly, you guys know me, I'm down for it. I'm super excited for it. If you guys don't know who I'm mentioning, it's when King was fighting. King is the one fighting her, and it looked like she had someone trapped in a cage, which is really exciting. But regardless, let me know your guys' opinions down below about what you guys think about Ragnarok. Do you guys think this is going to pick up Grand Cross? Do you guys think this is going to make Grand Cross a little bit more pay to play? Or what's your opinion on it? I personally am excited for this. Like I mentioned earlier, alongside the dev notes, this is super, super exciting. This could potentially make Grand Cross rise back up to the top, and I couldn't be more excited because I loved this game when it first came out. I still like the game. My love for the game has definitely gone down throughout the 2 years, but with Ragnarok and the dev notes, hoping they keep up their promises the way they do, I could potentially make this love of this game again. Okay, but that's all I got. Again, subscribe if you guys want to keep up with the Ragnarok news. Like the video if you guys enjoyed the video, or just want to hit that like button for your boy. But other than that, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye bye.
パーフェクトキューブ、私の実験に貢献したくないか？暴食の罪、ボアシン・マーリンだ。よろしく頼む。ロケーション、研究の標本がまた増えたな。素晴らしい。最初からお前らに勝ち目などなかった。